What's good, friends, followers, and family?
Hey.
It is Josh and Mark here, Unusual Business Professionals, for when it's not business as usual. You will notice that we are short another guy. That's all right. It's going to be the two of us today. We are starting our new series here called Tales from the Road. This was a great idea that Mark had. I'm totally on board with it. We're going to go and we're going to talk to truckers. They have the best stories. And these long haul guys, they're out in the middle of nowhere, no cars around, driving all hours of the night and day, and they see some of the craziest stuff. So we're going to ask them about their experiences, see what they're willing to share with us. And, like we say, we're here doing the work, so you don't have to.
That happened to me in Colorado. I actually was in between Colorado Springs and Denver, right off Interstate 25. I had a load of copper, and there was a hill that we climbed called Monument, like by cities called Monument. And I had a heavy load. For some reason, I had like an issue with my primary fuel pump. So I broke down going up the hill. I barely made it to the exit where there is like no services, but there is like an off ramp where you can just pull over to, you know what I'm saying, to call a mechanic or something. Long story short, I tried so hard to get that truck running, no luck. Stayed there overnight. The first night, 11 o'clock at night, I decided to go to sleep. My battery was going down in the truck, so I couldn't charge my phone because I needed to have a battery in order to try to start again the next morning, get like new fuel filters or something. As soon as I laid down in the sleeper right here. This is my head when I'm laying down is actually like here, right? I mean, it was kind of a little sketchy because you were like sitting up in the hill, like up in the mountain, and the exit was no services, pitch black outside. If you're familiar with Colorado, like you got some pretty stars and stuff, so it was kind of like a weird night. Long story short, as soon as I laid down, something or somebody came, and it was exactly like right here. It wasn't in my door, wasn't in the trailer, wasn't on the other side, it was right here. It was like 3 loud knocks. Like that. Just as hard as how I hit my door. I jumped from my bed. I got up and I looked around all over the place. And there was nobody. I went behind the trailer, I went under the trailer. Oh, you're good, buddy. You're good. I went around the trailer, I went around the truck, the whole, looked everywhere, there was nobody. I got back in the sleeper. 5 minutes after I laid down again, same thing happened. After that, I couldn't sleep all night, honestly. I could not do it. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the incidents that was in Colorado. Another time was...
About how long ago was that?
That was exactly about 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
I'll never forget that night. That night because actually I stayed at the same exit ramp for 2 nights because the weird thing is I had a mechanic came and tried 4 hours to start this truck and the truck would not start. He did everything. For some reason, whatever was there, it wanted me to stay there. And that happened 2 nights in a row. It wasn't just like a single night, you know what I'm saying? So whatever is there, it was like fucking me or something, you know what I'm saying?
How did you finally manage to start the truck?
I managed to start the truck on the 3rd day actually because we changed the fuel filters. The mechanic thought that was a computer issue. It wasn't, but it was actually a very small issue. I will show it to you now. You'll be shocked. It was actually this pump right here with just 2 screws. This is all what it was. Because this is like a primary head for fuel pump. So that way, what happens is there was a lot of air into the system. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't really get the truck to pump it, you know what I'm saying? Without having this. So without having this, you'll have a hard time restarting the truck again after a change of filters. So that was the issue. Man, that was terrifying too. And another time was in North Carolina. North Carolina of Interstate 40 has been known like no parking at night. Like it's very rare. You go to a rest area and you find parking. I pulled into this particular race area, like right before Statesville, North Carolina, off Interstate 40. It was empty. Like there was nobody there. It was like basically me, and then after I pulled in, like 2 more guys pulled with me. It was like another empty, like 7 spots, which was kind of very odd that you pull into a rest area at night and you don't see mini trucks. And laid down, man. I was awake. Like I had a sleep paralysis, or however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I can see everything, but I couldn't move, and something was choking me. Like something was literally trying to kill me. Like my whole body, I felt like I was paralyzed. Like you can see everything, you couldn't talk, you couldn't move your hands, you couldn't do anything. That was basically for like exactly 10 minutes. After that, I got up, I took my truck and I left.
Did you see anybody?
I did not see anybody, but I felt somebody. I did not see it, but I felt it. Something was choking me. That's what it was. It was literally something choking me.
That's
something trying to kill me.
That's terrifying.
That is.
How'd you make it 10 minutes?
10 minutes, man.
That's crazy.
I was paralyzed for 10 fucking minutes. Paralyzed. My body's not moving. I cannot talk. I couldn't even say help. So I want to say help because I was just fucking paralyzed.
Was that right when you woke up, while you were sleeping?
No, that was right before, like when I actually started to lay down, start to go to sleep. That was before I even fell asleep. I was trying to fall asleep. My eyes were still open, but for some reason my whole body froze.
Locked up.
My whole entire body. Even my mouth, I couldn't even talk. The only thing I can barely do is just breathe until I felt something was like wrapped around my neck. It was actually trying to choke me, you know? But
Wow.
Somehow you broke free.
yeah, I left. I told you after that, 10 minutes, man. I left after that. I did not stay there for another, like, not even a minute after that. I've seen stuff on the side of the road, like, you see, like, somebody's walking, but you know there's nobody there. This is, like, common stuff that you see going down the road because, you know, people die, you know, people get into accidents and stuff. And it's very common to see, like, spirits on the road. But these are the 2 incidents that happened, like, very close to me. Like, one of them is in my truck and the other one was, like, outside. Not
How long did the sleep paralysis?
the sleep paralysis was exactly about 7.5 years ago. Yep.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute for both of them. But recently, I haven't really had anything except, I call Pennsylvania like the ghost state, especially Interstate 80. Like you'll see things at night. Like one time I've seen something or somebody was just like sitting like crawling like this inside of the interstate, like on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't stop because I know there's nobody. There's no way there's anybody. You're in the middle of the mountains. You're in the middle of nowhere, Interstate 80. So you know for facts there will not somebody will be actually sitting on the interstate doing like that. If somebody needed help, you would at least flag or something. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it's pitch black. So I'm not stopping for that. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that night you stop for, there's certain things that you just don't. Because sometimes it's traps, sometimes that have nothing to do with paranormal. As a truckers, you know, you might get robbed, somebody will steal a truck. It's very common for this to happen to truckers, you know what I'm saying?
So usually, stories I've heard always take place at night.
And mostly, like, all this stuff will happen out west.
Oh yeah.
It's mostly out west. For some reason, it's because it's just native land. I guess some stuff happened there that shouldn't have been happening. You want to call it some angry souls and stuff. In New Mexico, you will see some weird shit in the skies. In the skies in New Mexico, it's weird. It's very weird.
Well, if anything else happens, please get in touch with us. We want to hear about it.
Nice meeting
And
you.
thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was great meeting you. Can we get your name one more time? Adam. Great to meet you, Adam.
Okay.
Right on.
Have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
I hope you stay safe, obviously, but if you hear of anything, let us know about it. Yeah, it's going to be a series.
Sweet.
Tales from the Road.
I'm gonna look at YouTube.
Right, yeah, check out our other video. We got a few out there.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Have
you,
a nice day.
So this is Lee, and Lee's got some Tales from the Road for us.
So I was parked in the middle of nowhere, right? And so I'm like, well, damn, what's that noise I'm hearing in the back of the trailer? You know, because I'm like at the distribution center by myself. You know, they're like, all right, you know, we're going to get you loaded up in the morning. So I'm like, all right, I'm waiting. So it's the middle of the night. I'm out there by myself, me and my dog. So my dog, he starts like whimpering a little bit. So I'm like, well, what you hear? What do you hear? And then next thing you know, I hear a little noise coming from the back of the trailer. So I'm like, well, I know the trailer empty. So I'm like, well, what the hell is back there? So I get out the truck, got my flashlight, walk around to the back of the trailer with my dog, open the trailer, y'all, it was nothing in there. So
Yo, someone's just making a bunch of sound in the
so it was
trailer.
a whole bunch. It was like literally it didn't sound like as if they was in like with a pallet jack, you know, trying to like load it. It just sounded like somebody was just like maybe like doing something like that. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what the fuck? But no, when I went in there, I ain't see anything. Closed the trailer doors, drove to the truck stop because they was not about to get me.
How long ago was this?
This is when I started driving in 2019. This is probably 2020. So I was fresh. So, you know, I wasn't familiar with trucking or anything like that. So I was scared as hell. I was like, you know what? I don't know, man. I literally just came back out and started back trucking probably like a month ago.
You guys got the best stories. We've been hearing some good stuff.
Bro, I will never, ever. That's why I only stay at truck stops. I don't stay in the middle of nowhere by myself anymore, ever.
Yeah, that's one of the other guys told me he was broke down on the side of the road somewhere.
Oh, shit.
And some weird stuff happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
So yeah, you're safe.
I only stay at the truck stops.
Yeah.
Stay away from the ghosts
Now you're
and
hearing
the paranormal
you're hearing
activity.
it direct from Lee. He knows.
Stay away from it, for real. For real.
Anything else? What else we got? Anything else?
That's the only thing I got for right now. And stay
All
away
right.
from, and lot lizards, stay away.
Oh yeah, no. Stay away from the pros. Yeah.
Exactly.
If you hear of anything, you got our.
I got your card in the YouTube,
Check
yeah.
our videos out. Get in touch with us. We'll tell your story
Perfect.
and we'll get it out there.
Perfect. I got you guys' information.
Right on. Right on.
All right, my guys.
Thank you
Thanks
so
so
much.
much.
You're welcome.
Lee, everyone. Lee. Tales from the road.
Tales from the road.
Trucking.
I got y'all.
Truckers are the best. Stay safe out there.
I will. Thank you. Look, I'm going to be out here checking it out now.
Right on.
Looking for myself.
Have a great one.
All right, y'all.
I play drums in rock bands, right? And when I get out of my shows at 1 and 2 in the morning and I'm driving across Connecticut to go home, I see some weird stuff too.
Like what?
I've seen some weird animals walk across the road on 2 legs. It's like, what animal does that? They're like walking across on a dark road, no lights, just my headlights.
Okay.
Seeing some strange stuff.
Okay.
You know,
okay,
I
I've
mean,
never. Okay.
You know, we go to cemeteries, we hear voices on our recorders.
I am.
This is what we do. This is what we do.
Oh.
You got the QR code on that piece of paper to the channel where we post all this stuff.
Shit. Not on me, but it's in the truck.
Oh,
An extra for safekeeping.
right there.
Okay.
So you can just
scan that.
You can see the stuff we do.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, you can go right to our
Super
channel.
chill.
We got videos out.
Okay. Who's Joshua?
Me. That's Mark.
Hey,
I'm
Joshua.
Josh.
Mark and Josh.
Holy shit, dude! You look like you're white, but you look like my friend, who's half white, half black. That's called Josh also.
Yeah.
Like seriously, even the fucking like your hairstyle.
Oh,
He has the same. I don't
Small
know what it's
world,
called.
man.
The curls.
Yeah, the curls. But where I'm from, we call it a blowout.
A blowout.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you know the hair.
where are you from?
I'm from East Africa. I'm from Kenya.
Right on.
Very cool.
Yeah, but in America, I'm from Texas.
Texas. All right.
Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah.
I have cousins down there. In
Right on. I've been in Texas in 2016.
they're not in San Antonio, but near it.
Okay.
Waverly? Does that sound familiar?
Waverly.
I think that's
I've
the town.
heard about it.
I think that's the town. Or Wimberley or something. It's near San Antonio.
I wish I bought land around Waverly, like fucking way between San Antonio and Austin. It's like blew up.
The building
And
boomed
the
down,
land
wasn't
was so cheap.
Oh,
before
well,
it
back
blew
in the
up.
day it was. Yeah.
I wish, yeah.
Everybody was buying stuff.
Yeah. Not like back, still like 2014, 2015. It was still affordable. But
Well,
I
you
never
make
did.
trucker money. You got all the money.
Maybe no.
No?
We do,
Not so
but
much.
it all goes to the Uncle Sam.
Yeah, well.
It all
yeah.
goes
did-
to Uncle Sam.
How did you go from Kenya to Fort Worth, Texas?
My mom brought me here actually.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom filled out the papers. It's like a lottery thing. When you come from East Africa, it's like it's like winning a lottery, basically. Like it's so hard to come to the U.S. Like literally like 1 in every 500,000 people that.
Wow.
Yeah, like the USA since 9/11, they don't just let anybody come in. They gotta do your backgrounds, vaccines, whatever. Yeah. And then they make sure like they want to know who they're letting in. Yeah.
Not like now.
Sometimes
oh,
they do a better
sure.
job than others.
Oh shit! Right now is if you can make it to Mexico, you're in.
Yeah.
Right now, it is what it is. It is what it. I don't know how what your opinion is about it, but Mexico is like come one, come all.
I think, however you look at it, from whatever side, left, right, up, down, it's messy.
Okay, it is messy. I'm a trucker. Right now, I have a load for watermelons from South Carolina. I'm taking it up to. Is this Connecticut or is this?
Yes,
This is Connecticut.
And it's all Mexican people that work at these farms. And like I swear to God, no American would work for the money. I think it was like $65 a day they work for. No American would work for $65 a day for the work they're doing.
They're all,
Like,
they're all
That's one
looking
of
for
the
better
big
jobs.
Pro arguments is the fact that
90 degree weather.
these people who are in this position, this citizenship position or status, they're doing jobs that a lot of people
we don't want to do it. We don't.
do.
Nobody will be out there
And,
in 90 degree weather,
Like during the pandemic, I think there was a big issue because there was this crackdown of places, right? And nobody was picking watermelons. They were rotting in the field. Nobody was doing it.
Nobody want to do it.
So people want to
for
go, oh, people are
minimum
stealing jobs.
$7.50.
They're doing jobs you are never going to do.
Right.
And you want your watermelon.
Just let them do it.
You want your watermelon. That means I
Yeah.
have to be there.
Like, okay, if you don't want them to do it, then you go and do it.
Exactly.
But nobody's gonna go do it.
No,
'cause
nobody wants to do it.
It's fucking 90. I swear to God, it's like 90 degrees out. Like, it's fucked up. Like, it's like hot as fuck. Like, even me getting out of my truck for 5 minutes to close my doors, I'm like, oh my God,
How
this
do
shit is
people do it?
unbearable.
And they're out picking watermelons
And they're
all
out
day.
here
65
8 hours a
bucks.
day. Yeah, 9 to 5. And I'm like, okay, fine. Fine, like,
They're
I
willing
don't
to
give
do
a
it.
shit, dude. Yeah, like nobody, like we're not gonna do it. Like honestly, would you do it? Like, would you
No.
do it?
No, I wouldn't do
You
it.
wouldn't do it for the minimum, which is $7.50
Nope.
an hour. But they're willing because if they send that back to Mexico, that's $7.50 is good money in Mexico. Like it's like yeah, you're good. You're living good per hour. You're living good.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big difference.
It's
a big
from
difference.
here to Mexico, whatever pesos. Once you convert it, it's good money.
It makes sense. Yeah, where's your nuggets at?
What the fuck is my saucy nuggets?
Were they making them for you? Or they didn't
No,
make
it's
them?
not. I don't even know. I don't even. What the fuck should I order? They got me. What are you? Okay, you guys are doing like stories off the road, like
Yeah, tales from
some
the road.
crazy shit.
Some crazy shit.
Well, we're trying to take the best stories, and if we have the videos of the truckers done, we'll post it on our channel, or it could just be audio, like with you. You don't want to be on camera, that's fine, but we want to hear the stories because they're good stories.
Okay, that's the only story I have. It's like just one time in Washington.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
Some lady in a wedding dress in the middle of the road. I was like, what the fuck?
And what time of day was this?
This was like 3 a.m.
Like 3 a.m. She
Just,
just-
let's say 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. like right there.
She's
That's
just in the
crazy,
middle of the road
man.
in a wedding dress.
Just in the middle of the road between between the border of Idaho and Washington, maybe like 15, 20 miles in, and to my destination, which was like, it was far. It was like at the far end of Washington, and she was just in the middle of the road, dude.
Was she walking?
No,
She was just standing
She was
there?
just standing there, dude.
Just standing there.
She was just like watching, like it's like, I don't know, it's like, you know, some people have like these suicide pacts type of thing. She was just standing there, it's like she wanted to get hit. Like,
Yeah, it's great.
all right, so that's the road, right? That's the markings of the road. I'm right here, and she was standing like kind of to the like near the line, but it's like she wanted to get hit. Like she just,
Like definitely standing in the lane.
she was off to the left a little bit. She was off to the left a little bit, but she was in the way where if I wasn't looking, which at 2 a.m. sometimes I'm on my phone, I'm like, I'm looking at who's talking to me, or where drivers sometimes we call people so they can get us to like 20 miles down the road. You know, they give us stories about home, but that chick was right. She had a wedding dress, and it's in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, fuck. Like, who the fuck wears a wedding dress and stands in the middle of the road?
What did you do? Did you
He
have
married
room
her.
to go around her?
Yeah, I had room to
He
go
married
around
her.
because no, she was standing like to the left, like towards the lane.
Mm-hmm.
So I went around her, and I was looking back like, what? Like, what the fuck did I just see? Type shit. Like, what? Type shit. Like, it didn't make sense to me. Like, why the fuck was she in the middle of the road in a wedding dress? Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah, like, what the fuck was she doing, dude? Like, fuck.
You know, maybe she wanted to wear that when she got hit. If that was her plan,
I thought
and
it
she
was
said,
like some
"Meet-
suicide. I
meet the big
honestly
man in the
thought
sky, wear a wedding dress."
I thought it was some suicide
That was a
type
ghost.
thing.
That was a ghost.
Yeah, I thought it was some suicide type thing. But she
That's
never
just-
stepped into my lane.
That's just
She
not something you see at 2 a.m.
You never, yeah. It was like
It's not gonna
It was
happen.
like yeah, I sleep around 3 to 4. That's when she showed up, and I was like, it's not something you see around that time. Like and it only happened then. Like I've never seen anything else that's weird.
Have you been back by that way in that area?
Yeah. I frequent Nene. I frequent Washington all the time.
And you never saw that ghost or
One
that
time only?
specter?
Just that one time I saw it. I've never seen it again.
It's really interesting.
Crazy. Isn't that crazy?
It's a really cool story.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's and she was in all white. It was a white woman, and she was just right there on the road, dude.
Just standing there.
Just standing like she was looking at me dead in the, because you can't see like when you're driving, because of the lights you can't see the driver. But I swear to God, she was looking right at me, like hit me or like.
She went to you. It's about time you got here.
Right. But fuck, yeah, she was just right there, not in the middle of the road, off towards the center lane, kind of. Yeah, but I swerved, and yeah,
Man, I'm getting chills.
I missed that chick.
You didn't stop and ask what she was
The
doing.
fuck you mean? Stop and ask.
I would have.
You would've?
This is what I do. This is
Oh,
what he does.
okay.
This is
Oh,
what
oh.
This is what he does. It's what
Oh,
I do.
yeah, you guys
we
would've.
don't. We don't keep going. We stop and we want to talk to her. That's what we do.
We gotta know if is she, a ghost?
We
Is
are
she
investigators. That's what
from
we
a different
do.
place, a different time. Did she already die a different way?
We wouldn't have videos to show on YouTube if we ran away. If we kept going.
Y'all are wild. What do you mean you would've? No, I can't stop.
We
I
gotta
can't.
know.
You gotta know.
No, I mean, I know you're
What
on the
the
job.
fuck?
You're on the
No.
job. You got
You had
to.
other
Not
things
even
to
a
do.
no. It's not even about making my appointment. It's like, nah, dude. I wouldn't. What are you talking
Well,
about?
that's we do all that work for everybody.
Holy shit.
We do the hard work, so you don't have to.
We do the work, right? And you guys, you just watch the videos. That's all. We try to make it easy on everybody.
Wait, what have you guys? Wait. So, what have you guys found?
I think Guntown Cemetery in Naugatuck was interesting. Heard some on our. We had an EMF reader. We heard voices talking to
There's a
us.
lot
What
of
is-
people
what
talking
is
to us in
EMF?
Guntown.
What is
It's
EMF?
electromagnetic frequency. So we have a reader that detects when there's high electromagnetic frequency changes, like if you put it next to a cell phone, for example. And normally, if you just point at the ground, you're not going to get any readings. So we go to graveyards and we go to the woods and buildings. And we go and we check it out. We'll pull it out once in a while.
Once in a while,
you
you get something like.
Once in a while, it'll spike. There'll be an
Lights up like a
electromagnetic
Christmas tree,
pulse of
and
some
then you
kind.
know something's around you.
So we pull out our radio and we try to talk to whatever spirits are there. And we get some pretty interesting things.
You
We
got,
got,
yeah, like if you ever got some like feedback, like
yeah.
If you're around someone's stone where they were buried, where the stone, you're standing around the stone, they might be there.
Last time we had a video, maybe 2 weeks ago, we were asking, we were talking, and clear as day, a person said monster. We're like, monster? Being chased by a monster? It got interesting. It was kind of.
Just
Interesting.
walking through a
Wacky as
graveyard
fuck.
late at night is scary, but we do it anyway.
all right, yeah, it is.
Oh, I mean, it's the only way we're gonna get. It's the only way we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nothing.
Y'all are wildin'.
That's what we do.
So this is us.
Unusual business professionals. This is YouTube right here.
This is YouTube.
What does your phone have that white light, whatever it's called? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here. Let me fix that.
Unusual professionals. So that's like
Business
your.
for when it's not business as usual.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's what I'm trying to
I
find.
would like see what you guys have found, dude. I would like to look at it. Ghost hunter, unusual business professionals. Okay, I
And
would
so
like to
This
check it out.
QR code will bring you to all of our links.
Yeah, check them out. Some of the videos are real short, so it won't take you a long time to watch. But
And
Okay.
we're gonna just do playlists. So we're gonna have one for Tales from the Road.
Tales from the Road,
What this is part of.
truckers,
Dude,
guys like you, cowboys like you, on the
you
road,
guys have the
seeing women in
perfect
wedding
job.
dresses and ghosts in the
That's-
middle of the road.
I mean, okay.
And you're whatever.
That's the worst. Like, I mean, I've seen my fair share of deers, but the wedding dress.
Yeah, but that's not unusual. Wedding dress. That's
Wedding
Wedding
dress
dress,
is fucking unusual,
That's
dude.
unusual.
A fucking wedding dress in the middle of fucking wheat fields. Cause in what's it called? In Washington, there's a lot of wheat fields, and that's where I saw
She was
that
probably
chick,
very
dude.
upset that you didn't stop and talk to her.
I would, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Stop and talk to her.
I would.
You would?
I gotta know. I have to
You
know.
wilding.
I have to know, man.
No.
Why the fuck she's in the middle of the road?
We need to know these things.
Why is she there? What is her purpose?
Well, how can
what
we
does
help
she
her?
want? What does she need?
How can we hook her up with you?
No,
Yeah,
I have
maybe-
nothing to do.
She
with
was ready to get
anything.
married, dude.
Fuck off.
She
Maybe
had a
she was
dress
waiting
on
for
for
you.
Hell no. You guys are. Oh my goodness.
Nah, but this is what
I get it.
This
I
is what
kind
we
of get
do.
it. Yeah, like.
Yeah. So, hopefully, we're gonna build this out. We're gonna try to just collect more stories, just like yours. The others
Dude,
that we heard
ask-
tonight.
Ask truckers, dude. We see some.
You see
things
some
on the
cool
road.
stuff.
You guys got
some
the best
creepy,
stories.
crazy stuff.
I've never seen Bigfoot though. Everybody's always like,
Well, we 2
Bigfoot.
weeks ago we talked to someone who did,
who did see that shit?
right? Right in East Hartford.
East where?
East Hartford.
What's
right
Connecticut
in this
still
state,
here?
In this state.
This shit is, yeah. This shit is.
This
like
was
a
up
forest
way
state.
way upstate where there's a lot of farmland, you know, and rivers and stuff, and
Okay.
you know, and he ran into him by accident.
Okay. I've never seen it,
Well, we're gonna be contacting him. We're gonna go investigate with him.
but
So,
okay. I hope he did. He
We
have
might-
a dash cam?
No, he didn't have any. It was almost by accident that he saw
How
it
he saw him?
when he ran into him. It was like he wasn't expecting it.
Okay.
So.
All right,
You know,
all right, man.
I mean, it wasn't something he was looking for. He just stumbled onto him, and that's it.
and there was Bigfoot.
And
Holy
he said
shit.
this dude was like 9 feet tall.
Literally big feet.
Well, he kept getting up, getting
Mhm,
up, getting
mhm.
up, and
All right. Sometimes is he a cowboy driver, which means like he drives
he's
into the night?
no,
'Cause
he's
some of
not.
us-
He's not a trucker. He wasn't a trucker.
Oh, it's just a
No,
regular
he's just an
four-wheeler.
investigator. Just an investigator.
Yeah.
Kind of like us.
Yeah, and he told me the whole story from front to back, and he says when he ran into him, it was accidental. He wasn't looking for him. He was like, "What the hell is it?" And then he was like, "Oh shoot, it's him, or one of them."
Fucking Bigfoot.
Crazy. So we're in contact with him and a few other people. So
Holy
there's going to be
shit,
a lot
okay.
of different cool videos coming up.
All right. Definitely.
Be
check
ready.
it out.
Stay ready.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
We'll take you on our
I got
investigations if you want.
I got two.
Drive your truck through the woods.
Yeah, like I got two. Whatever they're called. I got two.
We'll get you crazy
Chihuahua.
saucy nuggets.
Yep. You got those two, and it has our email. It's got the cell phone numbers for me, for him.
Yeah,
free
call
cards.
anytime.
Yeah, dude, I got a dash cam for this type. of
Hey, if
thing.
you get anything on video, you got to send it to us. We
Yeah,
need to
if
know.
ever-
We need to know.
Yeah, that's the.
And
that's
don't be
the
afraid to
wildest
stop and
thing.
talk to anything.
Like this, like I've got like some stupid shit, like you know, like stupid drivers. But I know what you guys want. Like stupid drivers doesn't like.
Now, there's plenty of people covering
Just
accident,
idiots cutting us
car
off.
accident. Yeah, and
in
everybody,
New York, by the
everybody's
way.
got,
New York
got
is
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Cutting us
We're
off.
talking
But I
about
know,
unusual
like,
stuff.
in the middle of Montana, there's fucking crazy shit.
So how often are you going back out that way? You go out that way a
towards
lot?
Montana and Idaho?
Yeah, out that way. Yeah, west.
Maybe every 2 weeks ish.
So it'll be coming up.
I'm always on I-80. I go to Washington. I come to like West Chicago, Atlanta, and then now I come up to New York, Connecticut, Boston, Worcester area, and then I shoot back to North Michigan, Lansing, Michigan, I think it's called. Lansing, Detroit, Michigan, around the area. And then it's back to Washington. It's like
all
kind
right.
of
All right. So there's a chance. You never
yeah,
know.
it's kind of like a
You didn't have the dash cam for
that day.
for that day.
I did have the dash cam, but I never knew somebody would ask me for it.
Ah, so you don't have the footage?
No, I don't have the footage.
That's
but-
a shame.
I mean, I
Next
never thought
time-
somebody would ask
Next
me.
time, ask her if she needs a ride.
Fuck.
If she just wants to climb up, you know,
You guys are crazy.
go to the next town over.
Hell
next
no,
Wheatfield
dude.
over.
What?
She's just looking for a ride. Sticking her thumb out.
Well, why would you be in the middle
why
of the road?
Would you, why'd you, why, yes, why would you be in the middle of the road? I'm not like American. I'm a nationalized American. Like, I wasn't born here. I'm nationalized. So,
Welcome aboard.
if I see some shit like that, and from where I come from, we know about like witchcraft and shit like that.
Oh no, I'm not
I
saying.
would never ever.
I'm not saying
ever.
you put yourself in any danger.
I
I'm not
would,
saying
I would never. I'm just telling you, I would never ever stop.
You know, definitely don't put yourself in any kind of
Unless I
that's
had
our job.
people like,
Yeah,
if
that's our
if you two were there, but if I'm by myself, fuck no, dude. I wouldn't fucking stop, dude.
That's why.
Unless it was like, if I saw like, okay, this girl needs help type shit, I'd stop. Like if maybe, okay, like you could tell by looking at her or him or her. Like you can tell maybe okay she's stranded, but that bitch was not. She was standing like in the middle of the road, but to the left, like kind of in the middle, in the median, whatever it's called. She was standing right there and looking at me dead in the eye. But how could she look at me dead in the eye when, but at night, when the truck has headlights, so you can't see me. Like you can't. All you're seeing in headlights coming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
But she was looking at me.
She's looking right at you.
She was not like at the. I think she was looking at the right side of the truck where the driver sits. Yeah. But she wasn't looking like at me. But you could tell like she's not looking up. She's looking at that. But she can't see me because right now if a minivan pulls up, you'll see the lights, but you won't see who's in it. All you see is the lights. But somehow she was looking.
So how long
at-
ago was this?
This was in 2022, dude.
All right.
It was recently,
It's a while.
during the COVID thing. Yeah. During the COVID thing.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else I was ever been to do.
How long you been
That's
driving?
the crazy shit. Since 2017. Since I was 18, 2017.
Okay, so there's still time. There's still time.
To see some crazy shit?
Yeah.
There's time.
Yeah, you got our number. You know, you got the hotline. Hey guys, I got something.
Yo, you guys are welding.
Email,
You guys-
call,
This is
text.
what we do.
Let us know.
That's what we do.
It's what we do.
Shit. All right, man.
We don't back down.
All right.
Gotta do it.
it.
Somebody's got to do this work.
If there was ever any place you guys could be, was Oregon, Washington.
Well, hey,
That's where
maybe
shit-
down the road we'll take a trip out there.
That's where shit goes down.
got- you know,
I know,
right.
dude.
You know, we'll
Dude.
hop in with you, right? You'll bring us out there,
Yeah,
Shit.
field trip.
and then then you'll do the route with you. 2 weeks, bring us back.
Bring us. My fucking route is unpredictable. I'm a company driver. I'm not a.
Okay.
I wish I was an operator. They make the most money, but I'm just a company driver right now. So they send me whatever. They say Washington, go to Washington, go to California, New Mexico. God damn, I've been over the United States like fuck. Many times over, 10, 12 times I've been. Washington, fucking Oregon, goddamn. California, New Mexico, Florida, over here in Connecticut, back on I-80, fucking. Just doing rounds
Gotcha.
until I get my own truck.
Make
and I
that
can
money,
dictate
man.
where I
Make
wanna
that
go.
money.
Yeah.
Right
now.
on. It's good stuff.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, if you want to see some cool stuff, I tell you.
Hey, we're the hotline. You got to call out. Don't call anybody up. Call us.
But if you want to see some cool stuff, Idaho, Montana.
You get any video?
I've never seen anything on this
UFOs, anything.
Nothing on this
anything.
side.
This side is like normal. This is like Normie Central.
Normie Central. You know, a lot of people have been telling us that tonight. That this is just normal here.
This is like even there's woods. There's not even deers out here. There's not even like
Well, the woods around here are strangely quiet, and that's weird.
they are quiet,
They
but
shouldn't
yeah,
be that
but-
quiet.
Okay, yeah, okay. But
So, I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on
it's
there.
almost too quiet.
too
Right.
quiet. Okay.
Which I mean,
And
it's
we'll
hard
be-
to tell if you're driving.
We'll be looking
It's
into
fair.
that too.
We have some videos
Dude.
about that. You know, we're walking around in some of these woods in our videos, and we're saying, "You hear anything?"
So
Because
why is it?
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything.
It's weird.
No squirrels, anything. Just
I mean, that
just some
could be
birds.
anything, though. That could be anything.
That's why we're out there.
Alright, good.
Unusual business professionals. Or when
Overhunting.
it's not
That could be
business as
overhunting, though. It could be overhunting.
usual. Could be
Yeah,
overhunting.
well, you know.
It could be
Yeah, we don't
overhunting
know.
on
We
this
don't know.
side. And this side is way more populated than the west. The east is like way more overpopulated. Like when you drive Texas or Paso, you barely see cars. Like every car that passes you is like 1 to 3 minutes ish. But here, you can't even go like 10 seconds without some guy skating past you. So like, it's overpopulated here. Yeah, it's overpopulated here. Like way. There's a lot of mofos.
All right, well,
here.
when you're out there, keep us in mind.
I'm just out there. Yeah, I'm just out there. Yeah.
Go out there and make that money. But if something weird happens, you
Make
call
that
us.
money. Yeah, right.
Work towards that truck, you.
Yeah, we're
That's
not
a good
making.
goal.
If it was back in, man, Corona better come back. When Corona was, we were balling out of control.
Yeah.
But right now we just chill.
Okay.
It is what it is, guys.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Get
Thank
my
you.
baked potato.
Okay, so we had some great stories today, and there were even more that we didn't get to film on camera. They want to stay anonymous. Mark, remember some of those?
Yeah, no, there's a couple of guys. They had some really cool tales to tell. They didn't necessarily want to be on camera, and that's okay. We got some audio, and we gave every one of them a business card, and so that they could follow up if they have any future adventures to tell us about. And this is just the first stop. We're at the Pilot truck stop in Milford, and we'll be following up with the truck stops in on northbound 95, southbound, and there's a lot more to come. These guys and girls got a lot to talk about. So stay tuned.
Unusual business professionals out.